Iran at a historic turning point. Hope, chaos, or revolution.
The strikes on Iran breaking news is unfolding across Iran and around the world. Massive crowds have taken to the streets after shocking reports that Iran's supreme leader has been removed from power. For decades, the supreme leader symbolized authority, stability, and control inside Iran. Now, uncertainty fills the air. Celebrations, protests, and emotional gatherings are being seen in major cities. Many Iranians living in the United States are also gathering publicly, reacting to what could become one of the most historic political turning points in modern Middle Eastern history. For more than 4 decades, Iran's supreme leader held ultimate authority over the country's political, military, and religious systems. The position controlled foreign policy, security forces, and key national decisions. Supporters believe the leadership protected Iran's independence and Islamic identity. Critics, however, argued that strict control limited freedoms and economic opportunity. The sudden removal of such a powerful figure leaves a massive political vacuum, one that Iran has never experienced at this scale since the 1979 revolution. In Tehran, thousands flooded the streets within hours of the announcement. Some danced, waved flags, and shouted slogans demanding reform. Others gathered cautiously, unsure of what comes next. Social media videos show fireworks in some neighborhoods and tense confrontations in others. Security forces remain present, but appear uncertain about how events will unfold. The energy on the streets reflects both excitement and anxiety, a nation standing at a crossroads between change and chaos. Across the United States, Iranian-American communities gathered in cities like Los Angeles, Washington, D.C., and New York. Many expressed joy, hoping for democratic reforms and improved human rights. Others worried about instability back home where family members still live. Generations of Iranian immigrants watched events unfold live on giant screens, sharing memories of past revolutions while debating whether real change is finally possible. The reaction among Iranians is deeply divided. Young protesters see opportunity for freedom, economic reform, and global integration. Older citizens remember past revolutions that brought instability and hardship. Businesses closed early in some areas, while others reopened in celebration. This mixture of hope and fear defines the national mood, a fragile balance between optimism and uncertainty. One of the biggest questions now surrounds Iran's powerful military and security forces. Will they support political transition or attempt to maintain the existing system? Analysts say the loyalty of key institutions could determine whether the country moves toward peaceful reform or internal conflict. The coming days may decide the fate of Iran's political structure. World leaders responded quickly to the news. Western governments called for calm and respect for human rights, while regional powers watched carefully. Oil markets reacted immediately, and global investors monitored the situation closely. The future of Iran could reshape alliances across the Middle East and influence global security dynamics. Iran's economy now faces a critical moment. Years of sanctions, inflation, and unemployment have strained ordinary citizens. Many hope political change could open doors to international trade and economic recovery. Yet economists warn that sudden instability may worsen financial conditions before improvement becomes possible. Iran's younger generation has played a major role in recent demonstrations. Many grew up connected to the world through social media, demanding freedoms and opportunities similar to those abroad. Interviews reveal dreams of travel, innovation, and personal expression. For them, this moment represents more than politics. It represents the future of an entire generation. Despite celebrations, fears remain strong. Some analysts warn that sudden leadership collapse can trigger power struggles, economic shocks, or regional tensions. Neighboring countries prepare for potential refugee flows or security risks. History shows that revolutions often bring unpredictable consequences. Political observers now ask the most important question: what comes next for Iran? Will a transitional government emerge? Will elections be held? Or will competing factions struggle for control? The answers remain unclear, but decisions made in the coming weeks may define Iran's future for decades. As crowds continue gathering and the world watches closely, Iran stands at a historic turning point. For millions of Iranians at home and abroad, this moment carries both dreams and fears. Whether it leads to freedom, reform, or instability remains unknown. One thing is certain: history is being written in real time, and its outcome will shape the Middle East and the world for generations to come.
Like the video and subscribe for more world news.